Good moto morning. Welcome to another episode of Kraken's Garage. We're out on the motard today, soaking up some sunshine. Temperatures are fantastic today. The pollen is really bad here right now. I just washed the bike and you can see on the screen here, it's covered within an hour. I really feel for those people that have allergies. Let's get on with the topic. Today's topic is when you have shortcomings in your game for riding with a group. Do you have health issues? Do you have bathroom issues where you have to make a pit stop every hour or something like that? That's need to know information if you're riding with a group. As you know, I'm getting ready to take this trip on Route 66 on the new 𝕼𝕣𝕚𝕟. I'm looking forward to that. I have a few challenges at this point in my life. Not one time in my life have I ever been that guy that slows the group down and says, oh, gotta pull over. I have a neuropathy in my legs. I can't feel my feet pretty much from the knees down. Numb. And I've lost a lot of the motor ability in my legs. I'm not whining here, I don't care. I'm still out riding, having a great time, and that's good enough for me. But we're riding with SpyderWayne, PSPTommyG, and PurpleOnThree. And we're going to be riding 6,000 miles. And that's a tall order when you have challenges. Plus, post-back surgery, is my back going to get angry? I already canceled this trip once last year because it got agitated and I didn't think I could successfully do the trip without appropriate rest. So I picked up the phone and I called Tommy and said, here's the deal. That 𝕼𝕣𝕚𝕟 is super heavy. I don't know, 900 pounds. Throw in all your gear that you're taking to travel across country, we're going to be fast approaching 1,000 pounds. I can handle the bike, that's not a problem. When you get any bike, even the biggest Gold Wing or Harley or Indian that they make, when you get on the road and going at normal cruising speeds, the bike's very light-handed. That's not a problem. However, the legs are sketchy. So my point to talking to Thomas was, oh, by the way, you should know if my back gets angry, I'm going to have to bow out or say, go on with your bad self, and I'll catch up with you as fast as I can at the next stop or not. And this bike is really heavy and it's not a problem, but if I get in a situation where I have to do a panic stop in an off-camber turn and go to put a leg down, I'm not 100% sure I can hold up the Harley with the leg situation. Extenuating circumstances, but it's very possible. I need to know and have this conversation, are you okay with riding with somebody like that? And you know, that goes for getting on gravel on a downward pitch and having to back up that big heavy bike, etc. It'll be a situational awareness for me, and if I see something unfolding that I think is trending in that direction, I will be vocal about it on the comms and say, this is a hard pass for me. I'll meet you at the next gas station up the road, and just keep on going and let the group stop and go do what they got to do. And I'll go enjoy not having an incident on the road. And Thomas, of course, replied in kind, and he's like, yeah, that's not a problem, don't worry about it. And he said, you are the only dude I know that would call somebody they're riding up with to share their shortcomings. And I said, well, it's called being appropriate, and you need to know what you're climbing into bed with before you start a journey for weeks on end and you have a boat anchor riding with you the whole time. I don't want to be that guy, so I'm kind of ultra sensitive to it. We have all ridden with somebody where it's like, oh my god, I'm stressed out riding with them. Are they going to tip over in the gas station? You know, we're on the 30th P break. I want to hear your opinion on how you feel about this topic. If you're riding with people and you have medical issues, physical issues, whatever, are you vocal about it to share with your riding group? We touched upon this on another video. If I think of it, I'll link it up here, but it is riding with a diabetic and knowing where their insulin is in the event bad things happen. This kind of falls under this category. A lot of people won't bring it to the table and talk about it because they feel like they're putting themselves in a position to where they'll be frowned upon by fellow riders. I would argue it's the opposite. You gain admiration by being transparent, so everybody knows that you're all singing from the same song sheet. Very quick video today. Let me know your thoughts on what you think of this very odd topic. Or maybe I'm just being silly and just roll with it, and if I don't like something, speak up and march in a different direction.
I know what I like, baby, I like you.
And remember, folks, go riding because it's good for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I is the kind in the afternoon, 'cause I know what I